I said what was wrong once, so I know my words hold no meaning. Instead, I sit silently sulking because the only thing talking ever get me was a heavy hand and reproach. Mothers make sure I know how hard she worked. Tells me to be polite to the hyenas she lets lurk in our home like welcomed guests. Tells me that the smell of rotting flesh on their breath is normal for a man because a man still has her scent, her name, and her reputation in his mouth long after the meal. Tells me that in the absence of father figure, food didn't lose its importance. Says spread legs are okay once wallets open afterwards. For this reason, I cling to wishful thinking. The taste of the word father on my lips is different from genuine father-daughter relationships. Mine always felt like it was missing something, peppered with absence. And I just wish that I at least had an idea. And I wish that my bedroom walls weren't painted with nightmares. Or I wish that I felt as comfortable at home as my demons do. I told my mom about the shadows that mock me, how they use her face to get into my head, but my words never got past her mindset. So I set out to search for someone to listen, someone to take care of me. And he was the closest thing to father I'd ever found. He taught me to brace myself for the kickback of a gun. He also taught me how to take a slap from him and smile, but he made me feel wanted. That is long enough for me to forget what he did. But isn't that what fathers do? Teach you to protect yourself. And you'll never learn unless you get bruised, and teach you to be fearless. What better way to get over a fear of dogs than by petting hyenas, and teach you to be full of him and to make him proud and attach their name to a masterpiece they had no part in? Isn't that what fathers do? Roses and chocolates from him was the same as a bag of groceries from mommy. Both of them came drenched in my blood and silence. This feeling is all too familiar. I'm back in my bedroom with a slimy, slobbering excuse of a man, belly in hand, mouth watering, eyes wandering, grace saying, God thanking for the meal before him. I wish that my mom would recognize the emptiness in my eyes. I wish that she would ask what I needed to be full of, something other than anger and tears, or how to help me heal. I wish that I didn't have the burden of bread over my head always. I wish food didn't have to come with the sacrifice of my flesh. I wish my mother's hands were the only hands that knew my flesh. I wish I didn't have to search for father in every man that pretended to be man. I wish that these wishes would come true, but most of all, I wish I didn't have to wish for these things in the first place.
The theme or scenario for this act is child sex abuse. There are 4 roles in this scene. All are girl students.
You ever notice how every year around April she has been sleeping like all the time?
You're right. That is why I call her Sleepy Girl. I start to notice she does stunt too, like a stranger.
For real, she act like she was in danger, like someone out to get her. I just want to know how you getting straight A's in January to straight C's in April. How?
True. Something bothering she, I guess. It's also bothering me to see a friend failing her test. Wonder if we could help.
Hey, Sleepy Girl, wake up.
Sleepy Girl yawns, stretches.
This better be good, cause if all you wake me up on my free to annoy me,
Girl 1 and Girl 2 both turn and stare at each other for a brief moment.
well,
Sis, we worried about you. You look like you're not feeling good.
You're always sleeping, girl. In break, in class, you can't sleep all day.
Girl 2 snickers, but Sleepy Girl starts to look sad. Bystander 1 is close by and interjects.
Leave her now, you can't see her stressing she out.
Bystander 1 walks up to Sleepy Girl, sits next to her and puts her arm around her shoulder.
For real, let me stop playing. Where's the real scene? You know you could talk to him, and don't say you're pulling no all-nighters because test done.
We care about you, even if you think we don't, we do. What's up? Why around this time let's go into that sleepy zone? For the past 2 years, Easter break does change you. You just get sleepy in the day, your grades just drop too, you don't talk anymore. What's happening with you?
Sleepy Girl looks around nervously.
leave me now. I don't want to talk about it.
What happened to you?
You know we better than that.
We have you.
Sleepy Girl looks emotional.
Well, you leave her now, she don't want to talk about it.
Bystander 1 puts her arm around Sleepy Girl and they walk to 2 more private seats in the corner of the classroom. Girls 1 and 2 continue to talk at the table Sleepy Girl has just left.
I feel she need to speak to somebody big, something not right.
Yeah, like something happened that she don't like. We was just joking and telling her we here for her. Maybe something happened at home to make her upset.
Yeah, I guess she could talk to Miss the counselor. She's good people, she will know what to do.
You sure? You could trust she? You know they love to talk your business.
Nah, Miss is somebody who can fix this. I talked with her when my parents separated and she helped me with that. And kept my business confidential. Miss real professional.
In the corner of the classroom, Sleepy Girl and Bystander 1 are talking.
I know it's not easy to talk about things in front of people, but if you want to talk to me, I right here, you're safe.
I know what to say. I feel so sad.
Sometimes talking about things does help, then you know someone is listening, and maybe they can help you with these things.
Yeah, you're right. Girl, I don't know what to say.
Take your time.
Sleepy Girl is opening up slowly.
So a couple years ago, around this time, Easter time, we had a family lime. Like every year, it was fun. We were playing like there is no tomorrow. I thought family supposed to have your back, but that trust was broken. Now I feel broken.
Why? What happened? Who broke your trust? You ever talk to your parents about it?
Sleepy Girl shakes her head, indicating no.
Okay.
And so yeah, it happened next year too. Same Easter, same family party. And now Easter coming again and I'm scared. There is so much fear. Is that abuse? I'm so confused. Every time I close my eyes, I relinquish control. Let the whole feeling in my chest disappear into the darkness of my slumber. I am tired, yet no amount of shut eyes seems to make me feel rested. Maybe because I keep running from what I'm actually feeling. In sleep, I find a moment where the pain from the day disappears. In this moment, I do not dream. Broken children do not dare dream their ponies turn to dark horse. Their innocence turn to questions. What I sleep, I remain still. I hope no one wakes me up. What I was not able to be at home, save a child.
Wow, that is plenty. It sounds like abuse. What happened should have not happened to you. Mrs. Somebody you can trust, she gonna know what to do.
Sleepy Girl nods and her eyes open wider.
Yeah, when children are taught their rights, they are less likely to think abuse is their fault and more likely to report an offender.
Yeah, girl, we take it to the guidance counselor.
You think that we can deal with this together?
They all embrace each other and then head to the guidance counselor's office.
Yeah, we can deal with this together.
The girls walk out of the room and the group of youths who were in the class start to speak to each other. 2 more students sit by the tables close to the door speaking as well.